Hey, welcome to Relationship Revelations for Women. Today, we're going to go over the top 10 tips on how to effectively approach your partner about relationship issues. Make sure to watch until tip number 10, because it's one of the most helpful relationship tips. Tip number 1. Recognize the problem. Recognizing the issue is the first step when dealing with relationship problems. Spend some time considering the situation and attempting to determine what set it off. Recognize the fundamental problems and how your relationship is impacted. Be truthful with yourself on your emotions and keep a journal of them. Prior to addressing your partner, give yourself time to think about and comprehend the situation. This strategy will make it simpler to discuss the issue and search for a solution. Tip number 2. Choose an appropriate time and location. Timing is essential when addressing relationship-related concerns, to ensure that the talk flows well and that both parties feel at ease. When you or your spouse are stressed out or preoccupied, avoid talking about the issue. Choose a time when you both feel at ease and are happy. Also, it is crucial to pick a place that is quiet and uncluttered. Having an honest and open talk about relationship concerns might be challenging when doing it in public. Choose a place where there won't be any outside disruptions so that you and your spouse may talk uninterrupted. Regarding the number of conversations, timing is also crucial. Discussing relationship problems too frequently might cause anger and resentment. Tip number 3. Employ I statements. It is crucial to speak in the first person when addressing relationship-related topics. Instead of focusing the blame on your spouse, these statements concentrate on how you are feeling and what you need. Try stating, "I feel like I'm not being heard," as an alternative to, "You never listen to me." This method emphasizes your sentiments without pointing the finger at your spouse. The discourse is also made more open so that your spouse may voice their opinions without feeling insulted. Speaking in the first person, or I, helps to keep the discourse on topic. It stays clear of bringing up unrelated or old disputes that can drive the discourse off track. It also enables both parties to concentrate on resolving the current issue. Tip number 4. Listening to your partner. It's critical to hear your spouse out while talking about relationship concerns. Understanding your partner's perspective is crucial, since it is simple to become preoccupied with your own demands and feelings. Without interrupting or defending yourself, pay attention to what they have to say. Giving your partner your full attention when they speak and expressing their thoughts requires active listening. To be sure you comprehend your partner's point of view, repeat what they stated. Using this strategy also communicates to your spouse your interest in learning about their perspective and active listening skills. Validating your partner's emotions is also crucial. Even if you don't share their viewpoint, it's crucial to recognize that their sentiments are real. Avoid downplaying or minimizing their emotions, as this might make them defensive and shut under. A more fruitful conversation results from hearing your partner out. It permits both sides to comprehend one another's viewpoints and work together to discover a solution that benefits both of you. Tip number 5. Avoid criticizing or blaming others. It's crucial to refrain from blaming or condemning your partner while talking about relationship problems. Attacking or criticizing your spouse might make them defensive, and can result in a dialogue that isn't helpful. Pay attention to the exact conduct that is creating the problem rather than blaming or condemning. Make it clear how the conduct affects you and your relationship. This strategy helps your spouse to comprehend the particular issue without feeling assaulted. Absolutes might come across as accusatory, which could make your spouse defensive. Don't generalize. Instead, stick to concrete examples. It is crucial to refrain from using labels while describing certain behavior. Labels like selfish or lazy can be offensive and make your spouse defensive. Concentrate on the particular behavior and how it affects you and your relationship. You may have a conversation that is more constructive and geared toward solving the problem by refraining from assigning blame or making negative remarks. Tip number 6. Be honest and straightforward. It is crucial to be open and honest about your feelings while discussing relationship concerns with your spouse. A good relationship requires open communication and trust, both of which are fostered through honesty. It's critical to be explicit about the problem at hand and what you require from your spouse. Keep your terminology concise and avoid employing ambiguous terms. Fully describe the issue and your desired outcome. Honesty also entails recognizing your own contribution to the problem. It is simple to place the blame for problems in a relationship on the other person. But it is crucial to accept accountability for your own behavior and any potential contributions to the situation. Keeping your feelings bottled up might result in resentment and make the problem worse. A more fruitful dialogue might result from expressing your emotions in a courteous and calm manner, which can assist in diffusing the situation. Setting the tone for an open and healthy relationship is being truthful and concise in your communication with your spouse. Tip number 7. Don't assume. When discussing relationship concerns, assumptions can be a major barrier to communication. It's critical to refrain from assuming your partner's motivations, emotions, or ideas. Making assumptions might result in misunderstandings and unneeded strife. Ask your partner for clarity rather than assuming. Ask your partner to elaborate if you're not sure what they meant by what they said. This strategy makes sure that you comprehend their viewpoint in full. It's crucial to refrain from assuming anything negative about your partner's character. Ask your spouse for clarification and convey how their conduct made you feel before drawing any assumptions. Tip number 8. Provide answers. It's crucial to present solutions when you and your spouse are talking about a relationship issue. Focus on finding a solution that works for both of you rather than just recognizing the issue. Providing solutions can assist to diffuse a situation and shows that you are committed to finding a solution to the problem. It demonstrates to your spouse that you are prepared to cooperate with them to strengthen your bond. Be detailed and concrete when recommending remedies. Be away from making ambiguous claims or offering unrealistic answers. Instead, concentrate on practical and attainable answers. Also, it's critical to consider your partner's viewpoint and be receptive to their suggestions. In order to reach a mutually beneficial solution, both parties must be ready to compromise in a healthy relationship. A good strategy to develop your connection and your closeness with your spouse is to provide solutions. Tip number 9. Show your appreciation. While talking to your spouse about relationship problems, it might be simple to concentrate on the bad parts of the relationship. Yet it's equally crucial to demonstrate appreciation for the relationship's advantages. The emphasis may be shifted from the issue to the beneficial qualities of the relationship with the aid of thankfulness. Also, it conveys to your partner your appreciation and worth of them and your union. Be particular and sincere when thanking someone. Do not overstate or use generalizations to express your gratitude. Instead, concentrate on the precise behaviors or characteristics that you value most in your mate. Gratitude may also enhance the way you and your spouse communicate. In general, showing thankfulness may be a good method to speak to your partner about a problem in your relationship. Tip number 10. Follow up. It's critical to follow up after talking about relationship concerns with your partner. By doing this, you may demonstrate to your spouse that you are dedicated to repairing the relationship and resolving the problem. It gives you the chance to talk about any problems that have shown up since your original discussion, and to continue attempting to find a solution. Be prompt and reliable when following up. Avoid waiting for your partner to start the conversation, and schedule a precise time to finish it. Continual communication can help you develop trust in your relationship. It demonstrates to your spouse that you are trustworthy and determined to find a solution. In general, following up on the conversation is crucial to contacting your spouse about relationship concerns in a productive way. These were the 10 recommendations to effectively approach your partner about relationship issues. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos on relationship advice for women. Be sure to check out the description below for additional relationship tips. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.